you know, like how cool you are, or how like, and especially the fact that, you know, wearing certain clothes gives you more respect. I feel like it's maybe something to use here. Although or maybe that's the category. I think the category might be respect,
I
so
think the category.
yeah.
Yeah, that feels more like a broad category rather than an
Yeah,
ability
because
to
you would
me.
like make a resolve roll with respect. I could see that being a thing. Which leaves this to still what was another thing that I found? There we go. Style. I'm like, I knew if I looked on the Saints Row wiki, I would find stuff, and I think style works. Cause you gotta show off how much style you have or what your style is. Um so your ability to know facts about people, places, or technology. Okay, that's not good. I don't like that. That's being ditched. Nerd is
Do you want to change what it covers or what it's named?
no, it's gonna be your ability to make tech work for you. Um Although I have it all I want it to be, let's change it all to be instead of saying your ability to,
What about
making it the
let me
present
see.
tense.
Let me see what the internet has to say about this word. How about rig?
I feel like that's too Shadowrun. I'll keep it what it is right now. Um okay, this is a move, so this is getting,
I guess that's because of rigor, but I feel like the word rig taps into a lot of what you want that to be.
yeah. So yeah, the problem is I feel like rig is a very loaded term. Like, not in a bad way, but just like,
Well, I was thinking of jury rig, but
yeah,
two
which is,
words. So, but also if you think about the way people talk about the rigs, they're usually talking about the technological toys they play around with.
yeah.
Like somebody bragging about their computer is like, oh, look at my rig. I think it's also applied to vehicles.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand I like it's a substantial word in Shadowrun, so it may feel too Shadowrun, but I think
Yeah. The problem is, yeah, it feels a little too Shadowrun. But I do like the idea of having like a tech based um uh now, so this is more like knowledge of tech and the ability to manipulate it. Because so it's almost like a combined study plus like rec, I think. Because how is study? Where's the place where all the, here we go. Okay,
I think
so
study is used in the way they describe it. I think is in Powered by the Apocalypse terms, it would be like read a person, but it's
yeah,
also like reading. It's narrow focused.
yeah, it's scrutinizing details and interpret evidence.
Yeah.
Um, so it's almost like a combination of study and tinker. Um, but then I do want something that's just like related to
Well,
non.
do you want that to be like what you also use to break technology?
No.
Then
So
I don't think Rec should fall in there.
yeah,
Then
it's study and tinker. So there's definitely going to be like a rec based ability. Um, um, so I think mayhem is going to be that. So this is going to be straight up rec, like rec plus tinker.
right. I, I don't know. Maybe I feel like maybe it was. I'm trying to remember if it was murder or mayhem that they had earlier in Blades. Maybe it was murder, but
Yeah, mayhem
this
is.
feels like this feels like it's going like full circle.
Yeah, mayhem is a specific word in Saints Row too, so that's where like mayhem is like events where your main goal is just to blow shit up as fast as you
Yeah.
possibly can.
Yeah. No. 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 It's a good word. It's a good word.
So um
But is that going to be specifically using like devices and stuff to?
yeah, so assembling
So
junk into bombs
you
and
could
or
definitely
blowing shit up.
you could definitely do some mayhem with Banga.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is like
But maybe that's one of those like, okay, well, like maybe this would work in this case, but it might be better to use this other one.
yeah. Like I think this is more on the tinker side. This is like what I'm seeing this is like what I'm seeing this is like in Blades when the leech goes to craft like like bombs or specific elements of destruction, or like does it themselves, but then like you can still cause havoc, just it's not like of your own device. So this is specifically like this would be like a Junkrat type. Like Junkrat has like 3 dots in mayhem, say. Whereas like, Soldier or Farah still explodes things, but not in this like chaotic fashion.
They're in the bang fashion.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna put here Junkrat.
Oh, also, I thought of something. I don't know, like, I don't know if you're gonna want to keep respect later, if you're gonna be like pulling like the serial numbers and stuff off. Maybe juice would be a less IP dependent word.
Yeah, I mean it's not like respect isn't like, oh, that's like a trademark next to it, so I'm okay keeping that. Whack is gonna be, this is drugs. This is just drugs. Because a hallmark of Saints Row is like being able to actually imbibe drugs and then having silly things happen because of it.
So that's just taking drugs in, that's not making drugs?
So like what I mean is that like it's a mental, like this is definitely a mental state. Or being weird. So this is almost a tuning. You're attuned to the weird.
Well, let's be real. When people are on drugs, they see shit that other people don't.
Right, exactly.
It's like, okay, well, maybe there is a ghost field.
Yeah.
I can't see it if I'm not high.
Yeah, exactly. Hi, Bonnie time. Or is Bonnie time? It is Bonnie time because you're here. Wow, that was really cheesy. I'm fired. Okay. Make a page break. So yeah, this is gonna be So let's actually make a page break. So sexy is just like flirty, you know. Actually, you know what? Does this even need an explanation? It does, but I'm just gonna put that there for now.
Well, I feel like it might if, like, there's ways to be sexy with other actions. Like, could you be sexy with bang? Probably for some people.
For some people, but let's not like. This is like flirting, right? Like that kind of thing. So far we've got chill, which I think is fine. Brawl, which is taking people down, and here, let's phrase that better. Getting back up. Bang is long range. I'm just gonna take the exclamation point out because it looks awkward. Bang is long range fighting with guns, grenades, or rocket launchers. So it's like Wreck and Blades. Hard ass is your ability to intimidate people with threats of violence. I don't know how I feel about this. I think it's like your imposing presence. Whereas like Edge, which I'm also not sure about name-wise, is taking charge of a situation, commanding or strategizing. So this is like this is going to be very important to the boss. Like, or maybe not. Maybe you're just a really shitty boss that isn't good at bossing people around and you make someone else do that. I'm sorry, that was my bottle. I'm drinking, my drink of the day is Mountain Dew SA. It is 3 flavors, Code Red, Whiteout, and Voltage. It just looks like a purple soda that tastes kind of weird to me. It has ginseng root extract. That's a thing that I'm sure would help some people on this, because it sounds like an energy drink type thing. It just tastes not as good as other Mountain Dew flavors to me. That
sounds like a time.
Yeah, I mean, I went to 7-Eleven today, so because I needed caffeine, and it was on my way home. I'm not an endorsement. I am not sponsored by PepsiCo.
I'm not judging you for drinking. It's just like that's pretty far away from what I could put in my body.
If I had a webcam, I could go Pepsi, the taste of a new generation, a la Wayne's World, but I don't have a webcam on right now. My hair is a time, and also it's not set up properly right now. Hi Mads, welcome back. We've changed some stuff around. We have, you did miss chilling. Pepsi, it's the taste of a new generation. I'm even doing like the motion from Wayne's World, but again, none of you can appreciate it. I'm sorry.
What, you're not worthy?
So just kind of reviewing things. Your ability to attract people, make deals, and look cool. Taking charge, sexy, style. I'm not sure. This is like, I'm just gonna call this brains. Which again has, what even music is this right now? Southpaw Swagger. I think this is, no, I'm pretty sure this is white people rap.
You could make it head. You could make it instead of brain. You could make it head case.
I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I guess this could be like actual people, but it sounds really bad so I'm gonna. I just kind of put everything from Saint